On 2K Sports, on this very special day, let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. Joined by Coach Dan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Valanciunas down low. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown, and it's Elliott in at the 3. And for the Thunder, two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Webb in at the shooting guard. And we talk about the fatigue when playing the second game of a back-to-back. Stan, how does that usually manifest?
Well, I mean, just off the top of my head, it's things like sloppy play, missing easy shots, lapses in your defensive rotations. It's mental mistakes more than physical fatigue that happens on the second night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Valanciunas. Gordon outside, just 4 to shoot. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Williams looking around, pass to Holmgren. Here's Webb, guarded by Brown. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night here.
First team foul. At the line for 1. Webb.
And that one misses. Webb passes to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Webb. Holmgren outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Webb. And another shot. And finally, that... one's good. Webb's got 6 points.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Oh, it's stolen. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Easy jumper from very short distance. Give him 8 points now.
Well, he's been hot out of the gates, 4 for 5, and he might just be getting started.
Valanciunas passes to Murray. Will it go? And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
Valanciunas not afraid to get his close to the basket.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Webb's gotten all but 1 to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And so here is Denver. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Murray, shot is good.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Bates. SGA covering. Bates, the pass to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The Thunder pull it in.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Good. Webb's got 14 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Bates. A minute 29 left to play in the first quarter. Gordon, the pass to Bates. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Gordon can't hit.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Webb, defended by Murray. And that one's good. Webb.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Timeout called. The Nuggets, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry.
Nuggets trail by 11. On the court for Denver. Hayden Watson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Murray, and it's Bates in at the 2 guard. Here's Webb, defended by Murray. And that one's good. Webb.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Murray passes to Watson. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, premier shot blocker. Holmgren may be slight of frame, but he's never running from the fray.
And the Nuggets shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Here's Bates. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time for Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Here's Webb. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Webb's got 20.
They have no answer defensively inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Joe's checked in for Wallace. And the switch here also for Denver. Brown's checked in for Bates.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Back to Murray. Whoa, Murray getting it done in tight.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Houdini in that last game against the Clippers put on a show. He dropped 35 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Williams is checked in for Porter Jr. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Warriors, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Well, I think for the Thunder, they have started this season on the right foot, securing the top spot with their high-level play. Now, the question is, can they hold on to this ranking?
Valanciunas passes to Watson. Denver moving it around. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Webb. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Webb's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Valanciunas passes to Brown. There's the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. Brown's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, Brown just putting his head down. If you're going to drive, you have to commit.
And that one's good. Webb. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Watson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Webb. Yep, that one's good. Webb's got 30. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Johnson comes in for Watson. The shot's good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Webb passes to Williams, shoots over Johnson, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Murray. They can't stop the run with that one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Webb. And it's good. 2 points. Webb's got 32 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
A dump. Dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Oklahoma City ahead, running away with it. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And here are the Nuggets now. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Webb in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Yep, count it. Webb's got 34 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Valanciunas passes to Elliott. Clock at 6. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to SGA. Here's Webb. And the jumper from the wing offline.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Dagnall said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Valanciunas. Denver needs to get off a shot. Here's Elliott. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, this will make you a little uneasy. Missing 4 in a row to start the third.
Webb passes to SGA. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Elliott. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball. Substitution on the...
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far? For the Thunder.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with that.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
A different look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jones comes in for Watson. And it's Jones in for Brown. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, BA, and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled, jumping into people.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Jamal Murray, and it's Elliott in at the 4 slot. It's blocked. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Jones, the pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Elliott. The Nuggets with another miss. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Here's Webb. And the layup is good off the glass. Webb's got 40 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Deflected. Well, you ask the older generation about load management, they'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways, so you gotta take that into account.
Najee passes to Jones. Over Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jones misses.
2 minutes.
And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Webb. And he gets the bucket. Webb's got 44.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And rejected. And here comes the break. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Webb's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Houdini.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Elliott passes to Murray. Down low. And it's Elliott missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-2 run here. Here's Webb. Pass to Garnett. Here's Webb. Defended by Murray. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
45.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And we'll